Yo, I think one of the most important things you need to learn when pursuing your passion is how to be unafraid of failure. How do you do that? For one, I think it's very important to recognize that failure is the byproduct of trying. You only don't fail if you don't try, if you don't try to grow, if you don't try to expand yourself, if you don't try to move your career forward. One very strong tenet of being unafraid of failure is to stop caring what people think about what you're doing or how you're doing it. A lot of trolls out there, a lot of shit talkers. There might be some underneath this very video. Imagine living a life where your existence is that miserable that you're shit talking somebody on the internet in the comments section. You're ugly. You got a gap in your teeth. I don't like how your voice sounds. Your videos suck. If I sat around and thought about what every single person was going to think about the stuff that I do, I'd never get anything done. Kobe says sometimes you're going to walk onto the court and the first 5 jump shots you throw up are going to be air balls and you get embarrassed. He says, calm down. You're not that special because people don't care that much. People give a shit about what they're doing. People have their own lives. And you being worried about what everybody else is thinking about your life is fucking you up. Another reason why I'm unafraid to fail is because I have no other option. In order for me to learn and grow, I have to fail. If I'm not failing, I'm not moving. I'd rather move quickly in the wrong direction than to not move at all. Because once I hit that wall, when I look back, there's going to be a series of lessons that I learned along the way to help me redirect my path in the right direction. As Bilyeu would say, failure is the most information-rich data stream available to you. Biologically speaking, failure gets impressed upon our memory more vividly. It helps us to prevent making that same mistake in the future. In my own experience, green screen, I had a green screen fiasco. We had to hire a VFX artist that wasn't in the budget, blah, blah, blah.
Learned a lot.
There was a day where I slept in on accident for a scout. They sent me an email. They sent me an email to one of my other emails. I read it and I literally just didn't even process the information. Didn't set an alarm. They called me the next morning. Hey, we're scouting. Where are you at? I'm like, I
learned a lot from that one.
In one of my sets, I had a COVID release template. Come to find out that COVID release template was for a dental office. So when you're starting out or even throughout your entire process, there will be mistakes made. However, throughout the process, as you continually gain more experience, the failures are going to be fewer and farther between. That's the only way you become an expert. That's the only way you become a professional at your craft. Another reason why I'm unafraid of failure is because I used to work sales. Now, sales, you get a lot of no's, you get a lot of rejection. And from a biological standpoint, the reason why we're so rejection adverse is because when we were tribal, when you were rejected and exiled from the tribe, that meant possible death. That meant solitude. That meant you had to figure this shit out on your own. Doesn't mean that anymore. The more no's that you get, the more rejection that you get, the closer you are to a yes. The more doors that close in your face, the closer you are to getting to an open one. Failure is natural. Failure is growth. Failure is learning. Do it more and you'll get better. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Peace.